Hello, boss babes. I'm so excited for this. Ali Hirschman and I are going to be talking a little bit about the business tonight. I'm going to see if I can add her in. 1 second. Bear with me here. Okay, let's see if we can invite Al on. Can you guys hear me? Everything is good. I invited Ali on here. Let's see if she got it. Let me try again. Okay, Al, I sent you the invitation. So you should be able to jump on. I'm just going to give her a second. Hey, Rita. Hey, Maddie. All right, let's see. Let me just text her so she can jump on. We'll give everyone a second. Okay. Okay, Al. Maybe I'm not sure how to add her on to the video. Okay, yes. Okay, here she comes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It worked.
Technical difficulties.
Really bad technical difficulties, like my first live. So, yay. Hi, how are you?
I'm so good. I'm actually really excited for this. So,
Me too. I'm nervous.
me too. I've already finished my wine, I think.
I love it. Cool. Well, hi. This is our first Meet Monet together. I'm super excited.
Me too.
All right, let's see. Let's get right into it. I have my notes. I literally wrote my name, so I didn't forget to say my name. So hi, everybody. My name is Ali Hirschman. I am super excited to be doing this because I haven't done a Meet Monet since I went live with Ali General back when we literally first started Boss Babes, and there was like 5 of us. So This is super exciting. Thank you guys for tuning in. Knock it back, Chels. I love it.
I'm done now.
I'm about to take a sip as soon as I go through this. So, you guys, I started this in July. I can't believe it's been since then. It's really crazy. It's honestly flown by. So, who brought me into this company? Brittany and Tara. Obviously, if you are a boss babe, you know who Tara is and Brittany. They absolutely kill it. But when we first started, guess what? Tara, that was it. That's the only person that we had that I, knew was successful with this business. And I trusted what her and Brittany said. I was definitely a little skeptical. Honestly, I was skeptical about 2 things. One, that I honestly never took a recommendation about hair care except from my hairstylist. And anything she said, I bought from the salon at a crazy, crazy price, and I used it to the drop, to the last drop, because it's expensive stuff that you're buying, right? So That was my number one thing. I'm a crazy product junkie. If you've ever seen any of my lives, I love makeup, I love hair, all of that stuff. So I had never heard of Monet, and I was like, all right, well, I will try it. Not convinced that I would absolutely love it, but to be honest with you, after my first wash, I've never put anything else in my hair. So obviously, I ended up loving it. And then my second thing that I was super skeptical about was the fact that I had no idea what network marketing was. I'd really never heard of it before. I had been approached by other companies for like fit tees and stuff, but I would go and look at their Instagrams and be like, oh my gosh, it looks like a sales ad. And I've worked hard on my Instagram. I didn't want to.
That's not how we want to do
it. So, you know what I'm saying? So those are my 2 biggest things. And my other thing was I've only ever worked a 9-to-5 job. That is how I have made my money. I have literally had a swipe card where I swipe in for work in the morning, swipe out for my lunch break, swipe back in, and then at the end of the day, I swipe out again. That is how I thought I was going to live the rest of my life, to be honest with you. And I didn't want to settle for that to be my only option. And when this, opportunity came along, I realized, wow, I could actually do something a little different here. I had no idea what it would turn into, and me quitting my full-time job and just doing this and living in California right now. I couldn't ever predict those things 8 months ago when I joined. But let me tell you, through this business, through the duplicatable system that we have, which I'll go over in a little bit, through this, our team in general, I mean, it is just so supportive, and any goal I've ever wanted to hit, I have had the support and, encouragement and, the skills that have been, passed down to me, everything to get to where I wanted to go. So I said yes to the opportunity after about, a week and a half of going back and forth with Brittany, telling her, yeah, I'll watch the video. Yeah, I'll sign up, this, that, like we all do, I'm sure. And I had my first onboarding, and it was just Tara, Brittany, Jackie, Tiffany, AJ, and myself. So there was 6 of us, the little boss babes that we were at the time. And I don't think any of us knew what this would turn into. So I'll be the first to admit that I made a ton of mistakes in the beginning, because guess what? I was so new to this. And honestly, I was trying to reinvent the wheel. And I remember Tara FaceTiming me and being like, Allie, listen, you can't reinvent the wheel. This is so simple. It's a duplicatable system. Just follow these steps. And that next day I said, okay, fine. I'm going to, stop doing all this other crazy stuff that I'm doing. And I'm just going to follow what she's telling me to do. And now I'm at Managing Market Mentor, MMM. I'm getting my Cadillac next month. I am earning 5 figures a month for my paycheck, and I am going to the Bahamas with my whole crew in a few months. I mean, it's crazy, it's just honestly insane. So I have learned a lot from my mistakes, which I passed down to everyone on my team. And yeah, so about 7-8 months ago, that conversation took place. I'm now at the rank I'm at. I now have an amazing team that I get to talk to, interact with. They support me. It's just really, really amazing. I couldn't have asked for, anything better than this team that we have now. And of course, Chelsea, she was on my, hundreds list that we all make, but no joke, she was top 5 on there, and she joined, and now here she is.
Thanks, Al. Hi, everyone. I am Chelsea Marks. I am AMM with the company, about to be MM. I joined with Allie back in September, and I literally couldn't, I wish that I could have joined sooner. She had reached out to me when I had been traveling in Europe for the whole summer. I hadn't worked in like 2 months. I tell everybody that signs on to my team that my boyfriend thought I was insane. He was, the boyfriends are always the first ones to tell you that you're crazy, because this is something that's so different in all of the perfect ways. He was like, what are you doing? You haven't worked in 2 months. You're going to like invest into this business. What is this and everything. And when Allie had told me that she wanted me on her team, I did a lot of research, and I had almost wished that I could have signed up from Italy. But I do come from a fashion background. So unlike Allie, who has had no prior sales experience, sales is all I've ever known. I come from a background working at Gucci, working as a personal stylist at Saks Fifth Avenue, working with Dolce & Gabbana as a supervisor. So needless to say, I am quite the brand snob. The only thing that stopped me from having the product pack at my doorstep when I got back from Europe was that I hadn't tried the products. And as a salesperson, you can't sell anything that you haven't physically tried, touched, smelled, used for yourself. So Allie said, don't you worry. I will have the products waiting for you at your door. What is your address? I'm going to send you some samples. And right when I got home, I put those products in my hair, and I couldn't stop touching it. And I was like, that's it. I hadn't worked in 2 months. I literally charged my credit card to get the package in the mail. And I knew just from all of the skepticism from my boyfriend that I literally had to make it work, not only just to prove him wrong, but because it's always been my dream to work from home. As a salesperson, I felt that I gave up a lot. I sacrificed a lot working in sales, it looked a lot more glamorous than it was. Sure, I'm working with top clients, celebrities. I'm making $10,000 sales and all of that, but I had given up a lot personally, and I love to travel. I want to travel. I want to work from home. And I think just being a millennial, like that's a big part of, we see that when we see something, an opportunity that we know that we can make that happen. For me, I'm such a red personality, business driven. This company is only 3 years old. It was a no-brainer for me. I wanted to jump on board as quickly as possible and run with the opportunity. And I'm so, so glad I did, because I'm quitting my full-time job come June. I'm officially part-time now. I've built such a strong team of girls alongside Allie and Britt. And I'm honestly, I do feel blessed that I can be here for my family when they need me, travel when I want to. Allie and I both worked from Miami half of last month. We were getting paid from Miami. We're sitting at the Fontainebleau. We're making paychecks. So I can't say enough. I was skeptical. I'm so glad I took that leap of faith, and here we are now, 7 months later, literally on Facebook preaching the same thing. So I'm doing the same video that I was watching that inspired me to join. So it's mind blowing.
I know, it's so crazy. It really is. Well, thank you for that. So I have to say, you look so amazing. I was so nervous when I got on here. I didn't even have time to say that. You look so good, and your hair looks fab. All right, you guys. So let's get to who we are, right? Because when I was watching Meet Monet videos, I'd be like, I don't even know what's going on. It's just people talking about their lives. And now I understand it's, that's what happens. And then we'll get to the stuff about the company, which is what's happening now. So who are we? What do we do, right? Because if you were to look at our Instagram, our Facebook, you would have no idea what we're doing, So we're a hair care company, and we're not just a hair care company. We are the #1 hair care company in the United States. We are the first to offer naturally based anti-aging hair care products. Now, naturally based anti-aging hair care products, I didn't really know what that was when I started. Anti-aging, I didn't know your hair aged just like the rest of your body. Super interesting. And then naturally based, I'm not gluten-free or vegan or anything like that. So I don't necessarily always look at that kind of stuff. I just kind of, like I said, put in my hair whatever my hair dresser recommended. So, but let me tell you, putting these products in your hair, I call it liquid gold, but it has done wonders for my hair. My hair is dry. It is thin, really, really thin. Okay. And it has done wonders. It's thicker. It's longer. It's amazing. Sam, I don't know if you're on here. Sam's hair is the same as mine, and hers looks amazing now. She's now 3-4 months into using the product. So it's really awesome. Okay. So our company started 3 years ago. They wanted to do $1 million in sales their first year, and they did $25 million. The only other company to do that is Instagram. How insane is that? It's very, very cool. We're now in, obviously, the United States, Canada, and we just expanded to the UK, and we have girls on our team from the UK. It is so, so, so cool.
So
it's
crazy.
Really, really cool. It's so I still can't get over that. And it's hair, right? It's hair. It's not a Fitzy. It's not a body wrap. It's not anything that I would feel kind of uncomfortable talking about. It is literally hair. I keep my business cards in my little clutch when I go out at night on a Friday, Saturday night. And I literally I was just telling some of the girls on my team that last weekend I was out and the bartender had such amazing hair. And I slipped her my card. I'm honestly, call me. I have a great opportunity for you. And we got off the phone yesterday and she was okay, I'm in. Let's do this. So you just never know who you're going to meet. And it's such an easy thing to talk about. And guess what? Everybody's using shampoo and conditioner, right? So we're basically just saying, what's that?
Everyone washes their hair.
Yeah, everyone washes their hair.
It needs to buy more shampoo.
Children, my dog Teddy, if you've ever seen him, like he uses Monet, the child's line. So everyone's using shampoo and conditioner. So it is something that they need, and it's something that they will buy again. So it makes this company, you know, and talking about the product, because I don't even want to say selling it, because I'm not a salesperson at all. I come from a background, I'm a therapist, you know, that's what I went to school for, 0 sales experience. But it just makes talking about it so easy. And once people get this stuff on their head after their first wash, it sells itself, honestly.
It really does. And I think that it goes a long way to say that we don't look for salespeople either. That's not what we're doing. We're literally promoting a product we use and love every day. I know that Brittany said in one of our other calls, it's literally like going to a restaurant, having an amazing meal, and telling people about it. Except for with this, you're getting paid. So we are not salespeople by any means. We don't want people like that. We want you to stay yourself. And I think that's the beauty of this, that you wouldn't be able to tell what we do if you look at our Instagrams. We are able to stay ourselves while making a full-time income.
Absolutely. It's really cool. Do you want to talk about how the company kind of works and once you get...
Absolutely. So when you decide that you're going to jump on board and take that leap of faith with us and join this company, you're going to be purchasing a product pack. Now, this is just going to be a one-time purchase, and these products are going to come in a pack. They are just for you. And I can't stress that enough. We do not hold any inventory. You're not physically selling anything. So when you buy your product pack, it's going to come with a minimum of 15 full-sized products, again, that are just for you to use. It's going to come with marketing materials, your own free website to direct your customers to, or girls that want to, you know, take this opportunity and run with you, as well as samples that you can send to potentials. So that's going to be your only investment. And I will say too, is that when I first started and I bought this pack, I was kind of like, I don't know if I should, you know, spend this money, but I believed in the company so much just from the research that I did that I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take that leap of faith. I think I made my money back within 2 weeks. So that was something, you know, this is an investment. You're investing into yourself. Any other business that you are going to create on your own, you're going to spend thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars, and it's going to take years to get your return back on that. So the fact that money is going to give you basically a business startup for yourself, it's really, you're going to see such a return on yourself. And again, you're not going to have a boss. You're going to be your own boss, you know, creating your own money, your own schedule. And I like to say that my favorite part about this is that no one's looking at your resume and saying, okay, she has this and such experience, she's worth this amount of money. You're creating how much money you're worth. Whether or not you want to make $500 or $10,000 a month, we have girls on our team that are doing that. You're going to get out what you put into this company. And I think that that's a beautiful thing. So as long as we're talking about the business part of it, I will say too that when you sign up, you are in this business for yourself, but not by yourself. One of Tara's favorite quotes. I'll shout her out.
Hashtag Tara.
In this business for yourself, not by yourself. So when you sign up, you are being personally trained by your upline, aka the person that is personally signing you on. And they are going to give you the tools that you need to see the success that Allie's seen and that I've seen and that so many other girls on this team have seen as well. We have a duplicatable system. As Allie mentioned in the beginning of this video, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You're never left to figure things out for yourself. We're going to give you that training. We're going to tell you what to do. All you have to do is be yourself while doing it. Being yourself sells. And at the end of the day, people aren't joining a team to make money for a company or buying a product. They're they're buying it because of who you are. So I think that's really important. And the team support that I've gotten in this company has been huge. Allie literally held my hand until I was comfortable enough to conduct the business on my own. And now I'm passing that knowledge down to my girls, and they're passing it down to their girls. So you're never left to figure things out for yourself, which I think is awesome.
Yes. Yay. And there's, I don't really have much more to say about the business or, the company itself, just other than the fact that I've gained so many new friendships. Chelsea and I went to middle school together. We lost touch for years and years. We reconnected, and now she's one of my best friends. So it's really crazy how this company not only introduces you to new people, but also, rekindles relationships from your past, which is really cool. And as Brittany always says, for girls who are on the fence of joining this team and, taking, this leap, like, trust me, when I say this to you, for me, this is completely out of my comfort zone. 7-8 months ago, I was not getting up and doing a live like this and, feeling confident. I was not getting on calls and FaceTimes and doing events and going up to random people, at a bar and passing out my business card. All of that courage and strength and confidence came from this business, doing the personal development, having the support of my team. I cannot say enough good things about that. And if you're on the fence or you're waiting for the right time, as Brittany always says, there will never be a right time. When I joined this company, it was probably like the other end of the spectrum of being the right time for me. You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
But I literally, my entire life has completely done a 180 since I've joined, and I am beyond grateful for that. And with that being said, do you have anything else to add, Chels?
The only thing that I have to add is that this is different. And with that being said, it's 2018. Everybody's on social media. And I always tell my girls that I get on the phone with that are interested in this business, if you're on Instagram and you're on Facebook and you're not making money from it at this point in age, it's 2018. You really are behind the times. They're making billions of dollars off of us using the platform. And we teach you how to monetize your life. So that's all I really have to say. I mean, it's a residual income. If you don't have a side gig at this point in age, then you should. This has made me so much more financially comfortable. I mean, to the point where I'm quitting my job. And whether or not this is your side gig or your full time, just to get paid 5 extra times a month just from, your social media, I really think is a no-brainer. So that's pretty much all I have to say. The company is amazing. I love you. I love this whole team. Thank you guys so much.
I love you more, and I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I can't believe we just did our first Meet Monet.
We did our Monet Meet live.
I hope everyone has a great night.
All right, guys. Go have some more wine for us. We're signing off.
Bye.
Bye.